Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie and I welcome you all back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be unlocking another achievement, but I haven't decided yet, so let's just take a look at them all. You have chosen to live in this port. Yes, I am sure I want to live there. You have chosen to live in the poor tenement this week for 50 ducats. You have 200 ducats remaining. I hope I can trust my neighbors. Alright, you can leave me here during the day so I'm not weighing you down. Okay. So basically, gonna go for some melanonic, whatever it's called, the stat. As you can see here, I just got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna begin the day. The first human world. Time to pretend. What shall I do? Okay. Yeah, I know all about the town board, Felix. And these are all the dark ones here. So we got cooking, magic, market, tavern, farm, church, whoop, click there, or graveyard. I need courage and housework. So my courage is 5 and housework is 0. So let's get some more. What can I get? Well, I might as well do the market one then, because that gives me plus courage. Yeah, let's do the market one in this route. Yeah. Oh, but cooking is so. Oh, but these are lessons here, aren't they? Yeah. These are the less ones. No, that's not a lesson there. That's a job. I'm still gonna unlock those two. I got it somewhere in my email what they are, but I have to look them up later. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way across from the marketplace. So let's do this. We'll work our way across, and then we'll do street sweeper in the next walkthrough. All right. You like fruit, miss? Not really, no. If I am a cat, not that she realizes it. Well, you don't have to like it to sell it, just follow my lead. You work at the market shouting out sales lines and selling fruit to customers. Good work today, here's your pay. Plus 4 strength, plus 4 courage, plus 4 job. You earn 15 ducats. I'm gonna marketplace and do it again. You work at the market shouting out sales lines and selling fruit to customers. Good work, here's your pay, yep. Evening, you walk through the city in the twilight. As you wander through the streets, you hear a voice coming from down the alleyway. Psst. Do you go down the alleyway? I'm going to ignore it at the time, but in the next walkthrough, because I'm pretty sure there's ones like that involve Felix and Noah, so I'm going to have a look at those ones later, once I finish everything. Alright, so I can go anywhere I want to, so we're going to go to melanonic, whatever they're called. Yeah, melancholy. The gardens are well manicured and gentle floral scents wafted by you in the night air. Plus 1, melancholy. What do you want to do? Practice drawing. Plus 5, art. The day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day. Let's head back to the marketplace. You work at the market shouting out sales lines. Yep, so it's all still the same. Just gonna do that again. You walk through the city in the twilight. As you pass the bookstore, a head pops around the corner of the door. It's told, "Hey Nim, come in and join the book club." Yeah, let's join the book club. Oh, that sounds nice. You go inside the bookstore where you find Amelia, Dole, Sina, and Timon sitting around a table with tea, biscuits, and a pile of books. So, we were finally close to finishing. We were discussing the last book we read. It was a play by Aristophanes, an ancient Greek playwright. It was okay, I guess. I mean, some of it was funny, but other parts I didn't get. Well, I thought it was quite crude, really. Maybe, but you have to admit his handle on the metry was really quite exquisite. So, might you all agree to read another piece of classic literature before our next meeting on the 14th of February? No, it's my turn. I say let's read some modern and fun, a comedy. Actually, since the 14th is St. Valentine's Day, I thought we might read a romance. Well, I would really prefer that we read some poetry, no matter what the genre. Do they always fight this much? I seem to be looking at you for the final say. What do you say? We're gonna go melancholy, so yep. Excellent. Thank you, Nim. I've brought us some copies of of this work by Dante. The others groan as he hands them out. After a bit more conversation and more tea and biscuits, the meeting comes to an end. Night. The gardens again. You're walking past the flower bed when suddenly you see a fairy. Yet, what's a cat spirit doing in my garden? Well, I'm gonna lie, of course. I am here to seek my own fortune. Well, keep moving. This here's my patch. He crosses his arms and glares at you until you leave. Day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day at the marketplace again. So I'm just, for this reel, I'm just gonna keep going here, you know. Just keep going to the marketplace. You walk through the city in the twilight. It is evening that everyone goes to church. On the other hand, if you don't, I'll have to go to the church, basically. Yeah, did that. What happens if I go to the gardens again? Is the fairy gonna do anything? Chase birds. My strength is +5. Day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day. Market. Alright. So everything's basically the same. Afternoon. So everything's basically the same. Yep, you offer the city in the twilight. Night. Yeah. You see a poster on the wall. It's advertising. Alright. Begin the day. Market. I'm pretty sure that's one of the routes for the Duke. You can marry him. Good work today, yeah. So I'm just basically doing everything right. Okay, you walk through the city in the twilight. Night. Let's go to the graveyard. You think for a moment that you see the prince, but when you approach that person you realize it can't be him. Can't believe I found the prince in my first walkthrough anyway. Begin the day. Marketplace. You work at the market shouting out sale signs and fruits to customers. Good work today, here's your pay, same as always. Alright, you walk through the city in the twilight. Night. Let's go to the graveyard again. He's this way. A small crowd's gathered at the entrance of the alleyway, citing for lost Duke. It's not the Duke, so ignore the crowd and move on your way. Morning. Begin the day. Market. Market again. You walk through the city in the twilight. Night. Let's go to the graveyard again. What do I want to do? Dig up a bot? Sure, why not? You dig up some pieces of skeleton to sell for alchemical ingredients. +5 strength, +34 ducats. Today you must choose where you want to live for the week. Still live in the poor tenant's place, basically, yep. Because this job, you're only getting paid 15 ducats. So yeah. Well, if I had a higher paying job, I could live in a better place, so... Oh, choose magic, no. Marketplace. Alright. Evening, you walk through the city in the twilight. Night. Graveyard again. You're walking through the graveyard when you encounter a shade. What is a cat spirit doing here? What do you say? This is new. Let's lie. I'm here to seek my own fortune. Well, good luck with that. The shade fades into mist, leaving you alone. Day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day. Market. Alright, this is all still the same. Yeah, nothing's... Yeah. Cold, bitter wind winds through the ominous stone spires of a district. What do you want to do? Pickpockets. You aren't very adept at this, you almost get caught and run away just in case. Day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day. Magic. Getting close, there's 2 more days to the 12th. You walk through the city in the twilight. It's the evening and everyone goes to church. What do? Go to church. Head to the towers again. You're climbing the towers when suddenly you slip. You can't hold onto the ledge. You wake up on the cold hard ground. You feel like you have lost 1/9 of your life force. So that's how you have to do it. You have to find a way to get you killed. Because I know it's an achievement, so I have to do 9 things to get myself killed, basically. Market. Magic. Nope. Alright, here we go. Market. What do I want to do? Chase the cats around the tower. You chase your mortal brethren and learn many new twisting routes through the district. +5 knowledge. Day comes to an end. Begin the day. So, here we go. Should probably get an afternoon thing when I go see him. You walk through the city in the twilight. Night. You find 26 ducats in a coin purse. What do you do? Keep it for yourself. You keep it for yourself. The day comes to an end. Morning. Begin. That's odd. Wasn't it the 12th? I swear it was the 12th they said. Or did they mention the 14th? You walk through the city in the twilight. Must have been the 14th then. What do you do? Write some poetry. You write morbid poetry in the cemetery. +5 creativity. You work at the marketplace. So it's 14th now, so something should happen right here. Alright, skipping through all this. You walk through the city in the twilight. Here we go. It is the night of the next meeting of the book club. You wonder how much fighting you'll witness tonight. You all discuss the book you read last week over tea and biscuits. When the discussion is coming to an end and the fighting grows more intense, Amelia. Really, I'm surprised I got the snap like you can even read in the first place. Dole looks very hurt by Amelia's taunt. Meanwhile, Amelia laughs her pretty laugh. Cena seemed to miss the comment. Timon noticed but doesn't care. Point out the bullying to Cena. Psst, Cena. I don't like the way those two are talking. It's bullying talk. Cena puffs up with self-importance. That's enough of that, ladies. Ladies, we are all adults here. He winks at you like a conspirator. As a group, you all decide on the next book and part for the time being. Night. Let's head over to the gardens. You see a group of monks and nuns. A nun walks. So if I did the nun route, maybe this would be unlocked. So they must choose where I want to live. I guess I can go to the ladies' boarding place since I'm, you know, got some more money. Begin the day. Market. So I just really have to skip all this because it's basically the same lines of dialogue, so it's not really that important. Oh, I'm attacked. You wake up cold hard ground. You feel as if you lost your... What? Oh, I totally skipped over that. Ah. Can I load? Load. I can't load an autosave. Okay, okay. I shouldn't have skipped that. Okay, I gotta be more careful. But I think that spirit attacked me. You wake up on the cold hard ground feeling as if you've lost 1/9 of your life force. But the day comes to an end. Morning. Begin. Alright, good day. Here's your pay. Yeah. Afternoon. Gotta be careful here. Alright, here's my pay. You offer the city in the... Okay. Let me go back to that graveyard. A cold mist settles a monk. While you are there, you run into a young monk. Hello, young lady. Would you care for some spiritual guidance? Seeing confusion in your eyes, he laughs slightly. I am Brother Vincent. If you see me around town, I'm always happy to talk. Thanks. I'll be in the market for the next few days. He wanders down onto the road. The day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day. You work at the market, so am I going to meet him here? No. What if I talk to him at night then? You walk through the city in the twilight. It's an evening and everyone goes to church. If you go somewhat, yeah, so that's basically the same. Right. You go to church. He said the market, so let's go see him at the market. Even at night, market town is still filled with light and the sound and many, many wares, +1 inkling. Oh, I'm balanced again, fuck. In the night market, you run into Vincent, the young monk you met earlier. Oh, hello again, young lady. Might I have the pleasure of knowing your name? Nim. Nice to meet you properly. I'm just giving out bread for supper to homeless people. Perhaps you'd like to help. But actually, if you did help, would you humor me and put a nun's habit on and pretend to be a sister of a church? What? Why? Just for a bit of fun. Consider it a kind of masquerade. Alright, let's see where this goes. Haha, alright, give me the habit and I'll wear it. You slip into the nun's habit over your normal clothes. Thank you for humoring me. Now let's go do our spiritual duty, shall we? The two of you walk around for a while, handing out bread to the homeless. You stop when your basket is empty and change out of your nun costume. Thank you for your help, Nim. Perhaps you might like to help me another night if we run into each other. Alright, if I see you again. Good night, Brother Vincent. Oh, now I'm sanguine. No! Go to the marketplace. We'll level all this back up again. Wolf is sitting in twilight. In the evening, you see Brother Vincent handing out loaves of bread again in the poorer streets. Might as well save this here in case something does happen. Ask if he wants help. Brother Vincent, can I help? Oh, Nim, please, yes. I have another basket full to hand out. As the two of you walk around handing out bread, Brother Vincent starts asking you philosophical questions. Tell me, Nim, what do you think we should aim for in the citizenry? Should we be trying to make people happy so their souls are light, or make them obey so they can stick to the straight and narrow and end up in heaven? What is the ideal? Sanguine? +1 sanguine. Damn it again. Yes, that's what I think too. Well, thanks for stopping to talk with me, Nim. I like our little chats. See you again soon. Oh, listen, if you feel like helping me out again, I'll be in the gardens for the next few nights. And speaking of nights, alright, let's go to the gardens. The gardens are well manicured. Yeah. In the gardens at night, you find Brother Vincent wandering around, this time with an empty basket. Oh, good evening, Nim. Would you please walk with me? I'm just gathering herbs for the monastery. You fall into step with him, and again he starts asking philosophical questions. Nim, what do you think is the responsibility of people in power? Should they take care of their subject as if they were their children, or leave them largely to their own devices? Those in power are their brother's keepers. Now I'm going for sanguine, god damn it. I feel the same. Thanks for walking with me, Nim. I'll see you again soon. Good night. The day comes to an end. Morning. Alright, begin the day. I might not even get the market ending. I might end up getting the nun ending. You work at the market shouting out sales lines and selling fruit to customers. Good work today. Here's your pay. Nice. Afternoon. Yeah, here we go. Let's go to the market again. Yeah, good work. Here's my pay. Evening. You walk through the city in the twilight. In the evening, you see a familiar figure. It's Brother Vincent. You move fast to catch up with him as he moves into an alleyway. Following him, you see him lower the hood of his robe. You gasp, unable to stop yourself. He has a full head of hair instead of a shaved scalp of a monk. He turns around hearing you. Nim, hello, are you really a monk? Well, oh dear, I didn't want to give up the game this early. Listen, I'll be at the Fountain Square the next few... Is he the Duke? Next few nights. If you want answers, I'll give them to you, but now I have to return to the monastery. Please don't let anyone know about this. I'll explain, I promise, but just wait until you hear me out. Yeah, I'll give you the... Yeah, he's definitely the prince, isn't he? Yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Thank you for trusting me, Nim. Well, if you want, meet me at the Fountain Square later, but I'm running late. I have to go now. He runs off into the alley, raising his hood again. Right, alright, let's go to the Fountain Square. Alright. Huh? Felix wriggles out of your pocket. How do you even... Whoops. How do you even get there in the first place? I think I see him. How did you get in there? Never mind that. I think I saw the prince. Go. Quick. That way. You chase down the route that Felix points out to you, but you lose sight quickly of whoever it was he thought he saw. How could you lose him? How did you even get in my pocket? Well, obviously you need my help if you are so slow to chase after people. Day comes to an end. Today is the Festival of Saints. What competition would you like to take part in? I don't think I can in any, really. Because of my stats, I'm not... what one is... Charm, was the market one charm as well? Let's go charm. Fountain Square hosts a large crowd waiting to see the beauties of Honora. You take your place behind the stage awaiting your turn. Round 1. First you walk up and down the catwalk, the crowd's eyes on you. You seem to be a crowd favorite. Round 2. You are asked to show something creative about yourself. What would you like to do? Recite a poem, okay? You recite a poem to the crowd. The crowd seems bored by your spectacle. Round 3. You're asked to give a small speech on the matter of importance. Most of the crowd seem to think your response is a good one. The time has come for the crowd to vote. Oh, there he is. Ah, it's my friend Nim. Let's cheer her on. After a time, the votes are calculated. You won first place. Your prize is 200 ducats. After the oh, I got an achievement. 'Tis beauty that doth oft make woman proud. After the competition, there are food stalls and dancing in the streets until late. You run into Sina and spend some time together enjoying the festival activities. Much later, you head home after a busy day in the festival. The day comes to an end. Morning. Courage. Charm. Yeah, so it was my charm in that. Alright. Begin the day. Market. Let's do that. Go to the market again. Evening. You walk through the city in the twilight. No, that's it? Okay, now let me head to the Fountain Square to see. Yep, there we go. See Brother Vincent. In the darkness of a nighttime, Fountain Square, with the lantern at his side, you find Brother Vincent. He is not dressed as a monk. Nim, thank you for coming. Before I tell you my secret, you must swear to absolute secrecy. You're him. You're the Duke, aren't you? Agree. You have my word. Thank you. Yeah. As soon as I saw Duke pop up, I was like, yep, Nim, I am the missing Duke Vincentino. But you are so young. Exactly. I became Duke at such a young age, I never had the chance to learn properly. I grew up a spoiled brat, but on my 21st birthday I realized I know nothing about my people. And until I come down here disguised as a monk, I had no idea of their suffering. I will go back to the castle soon, maybe at the end of the month. But first I want to learn as much as I can about my people and how I can best use my position to help them. That's very noble, Your Excellency. Shh. I appreciate the respect, Nim, but please, not here. I trust you to keep this secret, alright? I'd appreciate it if you did, so I could spend the rest of my month seeking the answers to my questions. I must go. Good night, Nim. The disguised Duke wanders off into the night. The day comes to an end. Where I'm gonna live? Yep, I'm gonna live at the townhouse apartment. Yes, I want this. Alright, begin the day. Marketplace route. Oh, what? Use the side of him briefly and can go one of two ways for... Go to the Fountain Square. You realize it isn't the prince? Yeah. Oh well. That was just a prince thing. I should really slow down on these. On your way home, a young man walks into you. He was walking and trying to read a book at the same time. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry. You should watch where you're going. Didn't see you there, sorry. My name's Sylvester, by the way. I'm Nim. An odd look crosses his face. I'll just be on my way now. What a strange young man. Evening. You walk through the city in twilight. Walking through the city streets, you see Sylvester again. Nim, hi again. I was wondering if you'd walk with me down the main street. I mean, I just want to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna save this right here. Because I want to try and get the marketplace route. So agree to accompany him. What brought you to the city? I came to help my cousin mine. Is he your cousin? Yeah. Just arrived from Nora. How are you doing that? I can. Yeah. Thanks for walking with me. He wants me to meet him at the canals. Alright, yeah. So that's like the same thing, and he encounters me on the bridge, and it's like, who are you? He's like, hello, Nim. Vincentio, not Tino, sorry, waves to you in the streets in his disguise as a monk again. Will you help me again tonight? The poor, they always need feeding. Of course I'll help. The two of you spend some time giving out loaves of freshly baked bread. As you pass a wall, you notice a poster. It advertises a reward for finding the Duke. The reward is 2,000 ducats. Will you tell the town guard about Vincentino's whereabouts? Gonna keep his secret, of course. +1 sanguine. Though he surely can't know of your decision you silently made, Vincentino smiles brightly at you. Thanks for helping me, Nim. Meet me at the graveyard if you should want to see me again. I go there when I need to think. Good night, Nim. It is the night of the next book club meeting. With book in hand, you enter the bookstore and go to the room with the table of tea and biscuits. After the discussion about the book, you are all sitting around talking. You're all sitting around talking. Dole turns to you and whispers, "Hey Nim, wanna help me play a prank on Amelia?" What do you do? Tell Cena what Dole is planning. No thanks. You make your way over to speak with Cena. Cena, Dole's planning to play a prank on Amelia. Oh, for goodness sake, why is this group so immature? Oh Nim, if only more people were like you. Why don't you meet me for coffee sometime without these imbeciles? As the meeting comes to an end, the next meeting is scheduled for next month. You are not sure you will even be here in the city to attend. You make an excuse for your absence at the next meeting, then leave. Night. Now, he wanted me to go over to the graveyard, so let's go. As you enter the graveyard, you see a familiar figure by the tomb of the last Duke. Thanks for coming, Nim. I really wish my father hadn't died when I was so young. I needed more time and guidance. Nim, there are some advisors around in my court who have been trying to make me grow into a fool. I have been playing along till now, but I will soon catch them out. They are in charge right now in my absence, but when I reveal myself, their crimes will be revealed. I plan to reveal myself at the end of the month. I've been playing them all in my disguise of a monk. What do you think, Nim? Have I been irresponsible, shirking my duties to catch these advisors out? It was a clever plan. Yeah. +1 sanguine. I'm glad you think so. It may have been irresponsible too, but it was the only way I could think of to reveal these men in their abuses of power. If you wish to see, I will invite you to watch the fallout of my plan. For now, good night, Nim. The day comes to an end. Morning. Begin the day, yep. We're getting close. I'm pretty sure the full moon's on the 28th. Which is actually my uncle's birthday. Good work. There's your pay. Go out for the city in twilight. Night. Why haven't I go to the graveyard again? What do I do? Write a poem. Morning. Begin the day. Marketplace. Markets. You walk for the city in the twilight. It is the evening and everyone goes to on the other hand, might as well go to church. Night. Gardens. You run to the night gardener as you admire some potted flowers. We are getting rid of those roses, miss. I could have them delivered to your residence if you want. Oh, yes, please. You tell the gardener your address, and the next morning you find the roses outside your house. Morning. Begin day. Marketplace. So it's all still the same. You walk for the city in the twilight. Night. Head off to the towers. What do I want to do? Pickpocketing. You aren't very adept. You almost get caught. Morning. Begin the day. Is discipline meant to be for pickpocketing, basically? Is that what it's meant? Afternoon. Yeah, almost full. You walk for the city in the twilight. What do I do? Practice climbing. Yeah, good. Here's your pay. Yeah, you walk for the city in the twilight. You're walking down the street minding your own business when you're approached by a friend. Hello, Nim. I was just on my way to the main Saint Cafe for a special event. Would you like to join me? Alright, I'm just gonna save this here. This might be... because, like, that way I can just do the Duke ending, so, you know... like, the Duke walkthrough, I can also have this as part of it, and I can just cut content and that... you know, just cut outfits. Okay, go with Cena. You follow him to the cafe. You follow your friend to the main street cafe. When you arrive, you find quite the coincidence. As if purely by accident, the entire book club is here. What are you all doing here? I thought this was a civilized coffee shop. It's a free country. Actually, it's my book signing tonight. I should have known. Well, Nim, won't you come and drink with me? No, come with me. Oh, I thought you might be here for the book signing. Ugh, whatever. Why are they all fighting over you? What is wrong with these people? Cena, you have a book signing? Well, I'd like to get a signed copy of your book. Cena's face lights up with a smile. It seems like the rest of the group, a bit disgruntled now, wants a copy of the book as well. You all line up and get a personally signed copy. You flick through the pages. Wait, what's this? The society lady in her garnished gown simpered and blushed and played the flirt with the newcomer. Ha ha ha. Girl, oh wait, what's this? The loud, obnoxious fishwife gave her comment on the subject, ignorant as usual. What? Such honesty, Cena. I didn't know you had it in you. Don't be so fast to compliment. Oh, it's all about them, is it? Read this. The sour-faced bookseller snored loudly in the corner, having long ago given up hope of attracting the attention of either lady. Hey, I'm sorry, but art comes from truth. Shocked, the group splits in the 4 directions. Who will you go with? Let's go to Cena. Cena, why did you write these things? Well, I was having writer's block for the longest time, and then it hit me. I should write a book about book club. Everyone's so unique and so crazy, it's perfect. I realize now, though, it may not have portrayed them with much sensitivity to their feelings. I notice I'm not in this book. Well, I wrote most of it last month before we even met. That's why he opens the book right back at the beginning. In the dedication it says, for Nim, who puts up with me and all the other characters herein. Oh, thanks. You are in the book, Nim. Come on, I should properly apologize. You all rejoin at the entrance to the cafe. You see a funny look in Cena's eye and feel a string in your heart. Could it be possible that you are falling in love? Yes, it is possible. You marvel at this strange feeling and wonder if it will go anywhere. So, well, let's all meet again next week, shall we? Why don't we hold our book club meetings here? Lovely idea. Good food and drink here. I don't see why not. It's a deal. You all wish each other a good night and go your separate ways. Night. Oh, I got an achievement as well. I do desire we may be better strangers. What do I want to do? Chase birds. You get exercise chasing birds. Yeah. Alright, here we go. It's the last day. Begin the day. Market. That's that. You walk through the city in the twilight. The time has come, Nim. Vincentino has sneaked up beside you in the traffic of the evening and taken your hand. Come and see. In the guise of a monk, he leads you up to the castle. He gives you a nun's habit to disguise yourself. It would seem he has planned this arrival. His advisors, siblings, and a range of witnesses are standing by when he finally starts shouting off his accusations. As a brother in the church and a man of God, I demand that the advisors of the Duke confess their sins. These people gathered here will bear witness. These men have extorted money and favors from these poor people using blackmail and coercion. They have ruined the lives of innocent people in the Duke's city of Venora, and they should be arrested. As the guards rush to grab him, what do you do? Keep playing silent, play along. The guards grab the Duke, and as you watch him struggle, you see that he is smiling. He must have wanted this to happen to incriminate the advisors further. As he struggles with the guards, his hood falls off and he raises his head proudly. It is I, Duke Vincentio, and you are under arrest. Oh, is that meant to be Nim over there in that little corner? The advisors look highly unimpressed at the guards who come to seize them, and they are dragged off to the dungeons. Nim, thank you for your help in keeping my secret and advising me on philosophical matters in my exile. I'll never forget what you did for me. And now, everyone, I will see my family and discuss the changes that are to be taken place in this duchy of mine. Vincentio sweeps dramatically to his private chambers, winking at you before he leaves. You have earned yourself a powerful friend in the human realm. Knight. What could I have with the Duke? Knight. What happens if I go off to the castle and see him? Joyful light. What do I want to do? Visit with other people. Days come to an end. Full moon rises high over the sky. It is the end of your month in the human kingdom. What has become of you in the end of this time? Despite the month you have had in the human world, you failed to find the prince. You have lost enough of your spiritual essence that you must remain in the mortal world until you die. Remaining behind in the human world means you need some kind of occupation to keep yourself busy. Using your experience in the market, you set out to become a merchant and find great success in your endeavors. And as for love, you make no immediate romantic attachments in this world, but there is always time. This is where your story ends. So I didn't get with him? Well, my end score is 15. I got the end. So I didn't get with him then. Okay then. So I got Nim the merchant. Okay, so what happens if I return the main menu? If I go to this and I decline scene, no thanks, I'm busy tonight. If I get my sanguine up, watch a performance, alright, close, I keep my sanguine, so that way. What would happen there if I did that? It works. I'm having your pay cut for incompetence. Religion. What's religion? Slightly hunched monk shuffles in the classroom, big smile on his face. Yeah. Vote for the city in twilight. Time has come near him. Alright. Keep silent and play along. Duke grabs him. Is there anything else? I've earned myself a powerful ally. Sanguine. There's been some thieves lately. This is new. You give the guard your address. A few people around you here and seem to approve of you. They walk and talk with you as you tour the palace. Days come to an end. Full moon rises over the sky. In the end of your month in the human kingdom, what has become of your time period? Despite yet failed to find the prince, you must stay in the mortal world until you die. Using your experience in the market, and as for love, you make no sweet story is. So maybe I need to find the Duke on a different path, basically. Okay. Well, that's the end of this walkthrough. I hope you all enjoyed it, and what one should I do next? Duke revealed, Maid of Venora, family dinner, confronted, one of the cat gang, Felix speaks, the taming, battle. Still got all this stuff, murder most fair, tragical mirror, young love's triumph, signed here, Malvolio's revenge, the witches attack, revolution begins. And as for endings, you see I got the merchant, so what one should I do next? I might go with what one should I go with? Wait, didn't I get? No, I didn't get Nim the Chef. I got Nim the Alchemist, Nim the Merchant, I got the Chapel of Love. Yeah. Because I got the Alchemist in my first walkthrough, and what's my other walkthrough I got? What's my other one? Yeah, I returned. That's right, my first one I ended up returning to the I ended up returning back to the normal world, to the cat spirit world. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.